Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the Browns' kicking position.
A lot of people are talking about the Browns' offense, but the Browns' defense let us down a lot. But more so than that, looking at the game yesterday, the rookie kicker for the Bengals, he won the game for them. Why can't the Browns find a competent kicker? I mean, we've had point after, PATs blocked, missed, field goals missed. I think even the coach lost confidence in the kicker where he would go for it on fourth down more because he had no confidence in the kicker. Why is the Browns having a hard time finding a kicker? We haven't had a kicker since Phil Dawson. Other teams are able to find rookie kickers and come in with ice in their vein and win it in the fourth quarter in the playoffs. I'll listen to your comment. Thanks.
And Tim Bielik, it is not for a lack of trying. It's not an excuse. First Energy Stadium down the lakefront is a difficult place to kick. But he's right. You would think at some point in time, you got to find a guy that you can rely on. They've drafted kickers that haven't panned out. They've tried to be it's been a problem. It really has.
No question about it. I mean, it's been since Phil Dawson that the Browns have had a reliable kicker, and it's kind of funny that for years and years, as bad as the Browns were, the one thing you could rely on was their kicking. And then now all of a sudden the Browns are good, and the Browns are a much improved team. And there's all of a sudden a question of like, well, who's kicking the football? Why can't they find a good kicker? And you said it. I mean, they just have not been able to find the guy. It's kind of been a mix of journeyman and draft picks. I mean, Zane Gonzalez, Austin Seibert, those two obviously didn't work out. And it's the same thing as anything else. It's not just drafting a guy. You have to draft the right guy. And I mean, the Bengals struggled with Evan McPherson. Obviously the Ravens signing Justin Tucker as an undrafted free agent was huge. I think it's just something you got to figure out how you're going to find these guys. You got to find a guy that can not only kick and that's been productive, but you also got to find a guy with a good mental makeup that, in those situations that he's comfortable, he's calm, and he can make those kicks. I mean, it's so huge, and we don't talk about it as much because it's not the sexy position, and kickers can be replaced so easily. But it's like quarterback. You got to keep trying till you find that guy. And unlike quarterback, you don't exactly have to spend a ton in assets to get him. You're not drafting a kicker in the first round or the second round or whatever. You're basically spending a late round pick at best or taking an undrafted guy. It sometimes comes down to luck, but you got to know what you're looking for in a kicker.